Winner.
Me.
No.
Yes. Happy New Year, Gainsters, and welcome back to another video. It's been a while, a lot has happened, and it's about time that I pick the camera back up and take you along the journey with me.
And here's to 2025.
Yeah, here's to 2025. Zoe and I just wrapped up a warm-up game of 1v1 basketball. I won on an 8-point free throw, but it still counts as a win. Today is a lower body day, and then I have hockey later, so we're about to hit some squats, and hopefully it's a good lift. The game was fun, so whenever we have a fun, good warm-up, the lift usually follows suit. First exercises are barbell back squats paired with double tap hurdle jumps, 3 sets, 8 reps at, I don't even remember, it was like 65%. No, I think it was less than that, 60, I don't even know. And then 5 reps, a little bit heavier, and then last set is a set of 3 at 75%. Easy. Okay, and then right into the hurdles. Done. Big progress for Zoe, being able to squat that much weight to full depth with the knee. One of the questions I got on my Instagram Q&A was from a hockey player. They have practice in the morning at like 5:30, 6 a.m. And then they were wondering if it's okay or should they train in the weight room in the afternoon or evening. And the answer is yes. It doesn't really matter it does, but to a certain point, it doesn't matter what order you do things in, right? If you lift in the morning, have practice in the evening, have practice in the morning, lift in the evening. Honestly, I would probably prefer the practice in the morning, lift in the evening. That way, even though you're tired, you kind of have the most energy in the morning for practice, because that should be the focus, especially in season. And then in the afternoon, you're hitting your strength, your explosiveness, you're training your body under fatigue, which will be more beneficial in the long run. And as long as you're getting it done, that's what matters most, including like sprint work. For example, my current training, I'm not gonna say impossible because I could do it, but it's very difficult to do the sprints on my lower bodies days before the actual workout, because by the time we get to the gym, it's still dark outside at 6:30 in the morning, and it's also freezing. So not the ideal conditions to do my sprints. So I'll do a lower body lift in the morning, and then I'll do my sprints in the afternoon. Is that the perfect conditions? No, but it's not always gonna be perfect conditions, and what matters most is that you're hitting the stimulus. Second exercise combo is alternating dumbbell reverse lunges paired with hanging bent knee raises. We're going 5 on each side. I could probably do a little bit more weight, but I feel like I'm doing really solid reps here. And I'm trying to focus on driving through my quad. And by the end of it gets pretty tiring. The knee raise variation is technically supposed to be bent arms, but in the video demo, the coach, he has his back up against the wall. We don't have that luxury here. So we're just going regular hanging knee raise, trying to keep shoulders engaged, putting a foam roller in our legs to kind of get more adductor groin involvement. Here, squeeze. Trying to crunch those hips at the end. Last exercise before we show our hips some love are these things called Harrop curls. They're like a hybrid like hamstring back extension thing you set up in the GHD. I have to go like a very specific spot, otherwise it still hits the like swelling on the top of my knee and it's extremely painful. But you get into a 45-degree position, you're gonna bend down, come back up. Really thinking about actually using your hips and your hamstrings to lift you up versus your back. The next question I got on the Q&A was from another hockey athlete asking, or more like saying and asking, that they're not hungry before their morning practices, and is it okay to wait until after practice to eat breakfast? Big answer, yes, it is okay to wait until after practice to eat, but you have to make sure that it's an actual meal and not just a snack. Like, it can't just be a granola bar, it can't just be a banana or an apple or like anything small. It has to be substantial, because when you really think about it, the last time you ate anything was maybe over 10 hours ago when you had dinner or dessert, whatever you ate last the day before. Like, that's a long time to go without food, especially if you have a practice. Ideally, you would eat something before that practice or drink something that is like quick carbohydrates, a granola bar, a piece of fruit, a Gatorade like carbohydrate electrolyte drink. If you struggle to eat, I find that drinking is a lot easier, and it honestly makes those carbohydrates more accessible right away. So if you're not hungry, try to drink something like a Gatorade before practice. It's gonna give you a quick hit of energy, and then make sure you're eating a real breakfast, a big breakfast after practice. Let your gym buddies stretch you out. It's good for you. We're gonna finish off, I thought we were done, but Zoe wants to finish off with a game of spike ball. So that's what we're gonna do. Game of 3. This wasn't a question, but on the breakfast train of thought, a lot of athletes say that they're not hungry in the morning, and that's why they don't eat breakfast. You have to eat breakfast. Not because breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but because it's another meal. And like I just said, if you're waiting until after practice or even lunch to eat, that's over 12 hours without food, which as a human, not the end of the world. As an athlete trying to perform, or even as a student trying to perform in school, it's not the best, right? You would benefit from some food in your system. And as an athlete who might be trying to gain weight, again, it's another meal, another opportunity to eat food. Like, don't skip breakfast. And if you say you're not hungry, it's because you're not eating. So your body has learned not to be hungry for breakfast. So start off with something small. A granola, like I've said this a million times already in this video. A granola bar, a piece of fruit, toast, cereal, I don't care. Something light. and then eventually your body will become used to it and accustomed to it, and then it will crave breakfast. So you'll wake up and you'll actually be hungry. So you need to kind of train your body, your gut, your brain to be wanting breakfast, and then it will become easier for you. So start off light and then make it bigger and expand your breakfast repertoire.
0, 0, 0, 0.
Zoe and I are having waffles this morning. On Mondays and Fridays, after I work out, go home and eat breakfast, I buzz about 15 to 20 minutes to Falmouth and we play hockey. Hockey was a blast. Your girl scored a hat trick. Like I mentioned earlier, my knee has been causing me some issues. My friend Austin hooked me up with some Charlie Magnesium Sports Gel. I haven't used it yet. We're gonna try it out. I'm just gonna dollop it on, I guess. Oh, that seems like enough. Not too much. That was a lot. But we're gonna just go all around and even into like the knee. Smells strong. We're gonna go into the knee pit a little bit because it's been causing some irritation even back there, like where my hamstring inserts. Is it orange? No, I think I'm just, I think it's orange. That's crazy. Now my knee is orange. Yeah, so we're gonna test that out, see if it helps. I'm also gonna have Zoe put some KT tape on it to try to help flush that swelling out. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. Interesting. We're gonna have pizza for my post-hockey meal. We made this last night. Barbecue chicken, caramelized onions, and little bacon bits. Little bit of protein, a lot of carbs, a little bit of fat. Just what I need after a hard hockey session.
Nom nom.
What you got there?
Rice, rotisserie chicken, pickled vegetables, and sauteed onions with bacon bits.
Delicious. Even Zoe is taking her nutrition seriously. We're gonna wrap the video up here. Short, quick one, just to get back into it. A nice little Q&A. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.